Hi, and welcome to Jeff and Lisa's Campground Reviews. I'm Jeff.
I'm Lisa.
And this is our dog, Maxine, a Dalmatian. You'll see her now and then. Today's review is on Sun Outdoors, Ocean City, Maryland. It's a campground we really like. We come here quite often, probably anywhere from 2 to 3 times a year, and it's just really nice. It has pretty much all the amenities you need for a nice day.
Yes, so the other thing that we wanted to tell you is when you check in, they give you a map of the campground, of all the sites, and they draw on the map on how to get to your site and which way you need to go. This is what the map looks like.
It's a pretty good map. I mean, they tell you, they draw and tell you, I don't know if you can see, they take you the way you should go to get to your site and everything. Our experiences, they've been really nice about giving you all the information you need. This is one of the things they give you on when you check in, on with some other information.
The other thing they give you, the other thing they have is they have a shuttle bus that takes you into Ocean City and into Assateague Island. They give you the bus schedule of when they leave the campground, which is up here at the top. When they go to Ocean City or Assateague, and then down at the bottom, they give you the shuttle of when they're going to pick you up at Assateague or Ocean City.
It came in real handy for us this past trip because our truck broke down as soon as we got here, and we had to take it to the dealership to get it worked on. And as you know, when that happens, we have a fifth wheel, and as that happens, you're pretty much done if you have a fifth wheel because you're stuck at the campground. So it's real nice that they have that shuttle to be able to go back and forth pretty much all day long.
The other thing they give you when you check in, they give you just this piece of paper, and on the piece of paper, it gives you the hours of operations of different things around, like the camp store. They have like a tiki bar here. They give you, and you have to scan the QR codes with your phone, and then they also do, if you scan the QR code, the activities that are going on, the channel guide for the cable, and the menu at the camp store, which they have a grill there where you can get something to eat. They also give you on this sheet of paper the thing about what you need to know to rent a golf cart. They say on here where you need to take your trash to the dumpster. They don't come to your site to pick it up. The Wi-Fi information, after hours phone number. And they give you what you should and shouldn't do at the beach. Now, at the beach, they have the adult side, and then they have a doggy beach where you can bring your dogs, and the dogs can play out into the bay water.
And Maxie really likes that a lot. We take her all the time. And they have a nice doggy shower or bath where you can take the dog and you can rinse her off, get all the sand and salt water off of her. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take a walk around or ride around the campground and give you our view and give you some shots of what everything looks like. And hopefully this will help you out. Real quick, this is what we camp with. It's our 35-foot reflection by Grand Design. It's really nice. We love it. Perfect for me and my wife and Maxie. The sites are all pretty much the same. Some might be a little bigger than the others, but you get your typical picnic table with fire ring. The ones on the ends come with a pad, which is nice, but they all, as you can see, do not come with pads.
So over here is when you first come in, these sites over here is called Paradise Cove. They're almost like a traditional campground. It's like, it's a little secluded area. It's what you see when you first come in to the campground.
It's a little confusing. when you first come into the campground, this is on your right-hand side, and this is not where you want to pull in to check in. This is just an area before you get to the actual check-in area. So we don't, you don't want to make the mistake of pulling in here.
And the reason why we think this part is a little confusing is because when you're coming up the road here,
there's only one way in.
On Eagle's Nest, there's only one way in, and as you're coming up the road, you're going to come up and you're going to see this sign. It says Sun Outdoors Ocean City, and you're going to automatically think that it's, that you should turn in here to check in, but this is not the place that you check in. So as you're coming in, after you pass the Paradise Cove, you're going to come in and you're going to see these real long lanes of where you can pull in for your campers. Up here is the camp store. Up here is the registration where you're going to go up the steps and you're going to check in. Then you got your golf carts here that you can rent. The ones that are the 4-seaters are $70 a day. And then you have some that's
in season, by the way.
That's in season. And then you have some that are like these that are the 6-seaters. There are $85 a day. Dump your trash. And then there's other ones that are around the area. But if you want to bring your own golf cart, you can. You just have to make sure you have the proper insurance because they will ask you for that.
We're riding it now. We rented this and it unfortunately only goes 8 miles an hour. That's a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you like it.
This part that's in front of me is called Club Castaways. It's a little bit more expensive to stay over there. It's a gated community. They have their own pool. Their sites are a little bit bigger. They are more expensive, but it is a gated community.
And it's pretty much right on the bay.
And that one's pretty much right on the bay.
And there's the gate to the community where they have the kids.
Right here in front of me is the pavilion where they have the activities. You can do tie-dye, they have stuff for the kids, they have movie night, and things like that. Over here is is the pool. It has a pool, a kiddie splash pad, it has a hot tub. It's a pretty nice pool. It goes from 5 inches to 4 feet to 5 feet to 6 feet. And then over
and
here,
you can park your
golf carts
golf
here.
cart all along through here.
And then you got a pool bar here that's right next to it. You go in and get your adult beverages. And then right next to that is your camp store, which they have all your, you can go in there and get your things that you need. They also sell beer in there. They sell wine in there. Things like that.
Quick walk through. Just a second. This is a close-up of the pool bar. It's really nice. It's right next to the pool, as you can see. There's a bike rack here where the kids can park their bikes. And this here is at the camp store, and you can buy firewood, as you can see. They have plenty in stock. And this is the camp store. They have plenty to buy, shirts, beverages. It's pretty big. Not the biggest I've ever seen, but it's pretty big. You can buy beer here. You got your camping hoses and stuff like that if you need it. They got t-shirts for sale. They got snacks. All kinds of items. They have ice cream. You even have a place here where you can come in and get a sandwich if you'd like. With ice cream. And everybody's real nice and friendly. They also have ice that can be purchased inside the camp store.
The other thing they have is they do have a miniature golf. It's not a real big miniature golf course, but they do have one for the kids. It's just recently opened about 2 years ago. Over there in the corner is called Sweet Spots, where you can go in and get coffee, or you can, at late night after your dinner, you can get ice cream cone. And then over here, you have this building that has a dog on the outside and with suds. That's your dog wash. You can take your dog in there after coming from the beach. If he's all sandy, you can get him all washed off. And it's right next to the dog park.
Okay, now we're going to head over to the doggy beach and the beach area of the campground itself.
So over on this section is called Island Oasis. Is over near. This is a section that is a little bit smaller. You have your smaller campers in here. They're right. It's right down. It's right near the beach. So you're near the hustle and bustle of the beach. They're a little bit smaller sites. You can have your smaller. You can't have like big, huge campers down here.
But everything is water and electric.
Everything is water, electric, and sewer. Everything is water, electric, and sewer, which is really nice.
And as you can see, we're coming upon the Bayside beach that the Sun Resorts, aka
And this is
Castaways.
the doggy beach that we're coming up to. As you can see, today the water is down, so the dogs can really go out
Low
there.
tide.
And
It's low tide.
It's low tide and really can go down and play out in the water.
It also has a boat ramp if you have a boat and you want to put it into the bay and eventually make your way out to the ocean. They do have a boat ramp here. It's a really nice doggy beach. We've brought Maxie out here on many occasions. The only thing you have to be careful is when you first walk out into the water, occasionally there is like a rock and you want to make sure you don't bump your toe like I did. But it's really, really nice. It's beautiful. Again, this is the doggy beach. Right now it's low tide. It's very nice. It's separated from the regular beach, which is over there. But you can come here with your dogs and let them go out in the water and play around. And it's really nice when it's low tide because you have the initial water gets to about maybe up to your waist as you walk out to the sandbars. And this is the regular beach where you can bring your chairs and umbrellas and canopies or whatever else you want to bring. They've got plenty of golf cart parking for you, and got a nice dock for you to go out and go crabbing if you want to. And it's just really well maintained and really nice to hang out for the day. And as you walk along across, they also have a adult tiki bar that serves your alcohol beverages. It's really nice. You can do a walk up, and they got tables where you can sit around and you can watch the boats go by or the jet skis and everything. A nice little tiki bar, and on the weekends they have a live band playing. We come down here quite often in the evenings, but you can also come during the day. And you can also order food while you're on the beach. You just walk up to the tiki bar, they can order it.
So over here, this is some of our cottages that we have that are down here by the beach area. You have different sections for them. You have some down here, you have some over there by the main deck, and then you have some over in Club Castaways. But you can also rent these on a weekly or weekend basis, but they're a little bit more expensive. I think their cottage rates are $250 a night. But it comes with a 2-bedroom, full kitchen, 1 bathroom. You can get the linen package or not the linen package.
And throughout the whole campground. They have these comfort stations where you can go in and take showers,
and they also have the laundromat too. And I use that this week as well. It's $4 for a load of laundry and $3.75 to dry your laundry per load.
We were telling you about earlier.
Here's the shuttle bus that we were telling you about earlier that we took earlier in our trip because our truck was broken down. It takes you into Assateague or into Ocean City, and then right across from that is the pool area as well.
Yeah,
as we wrap up our video here, we wanted to show you the sites for the tent camping, and along with the tent camping comes with this sink area where you can wash do dishes only at that sink area. And then your tent camp, so they're just electric. You get these boards that you can, platforms that you can put your tents on. It comes with a picnic table, a charcoal grill, and a fire pit, and it's electric only.
Now we're back at our site, and that's going to be the end of the review. Again, hopefully this will help you out if you decide to come to
Sun Outdoors.
Sun RV Resorts. Okay, we're back in the camper now. That's going to be our review for the Sun Outdoors Resort, aka Castaways. I would rank this pretty high. We like using a campfire system, 1 to 5, and I really would have to put this at a definite 4.5 campfires.
Yes, it would be 4.5. Yes.
We really like it here. I think the ones down the road that they own also, Frontier Town.
They own Frontier Town and Fort Whaley as well.
Yes, and Fort Whaley. And I think the Fort Whaley is a night. I kind of consider it as a nice overnight stay. As a matter of fact, we've done that on our way here. And the Frontier Town, I think, is a little bit more kid oriented, or more if you have kids, which is great. This place does a lot with everything, and with the kids, you got plenty of stuff to do here with the kids. But I think Frontier Town may be a little bit more towards kids.
If you do stay here, when I did check in, and you do stay here, you do get 20%, and you show them your parking pass. If you go to Frontier Town and show them your parking pass, you do get 20% off the admission to their water park. So
they have a really, really nice water park for the kids and for the adults. That's just down the road. It's not very far. I think it's like
not even a half a mile down the road.
Maybe a half mile down the road at the most.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe eventually we will do reviews on those campgrounds too. For those that are watching and decided to watch, I hope this was very helpful. And just to let you know, this is our very first review of very many more to come. And we hope you enjoyed it, and share it, and follow, and subscribe, please. Thank you, and we'll catch you next time on Jeff and Lisa's Campground Reviews. Say bye, Maxie.